Elegant growth. How an elevated woman evolves herself through diligence, resilience, optimism, discipline, curiosity, and adaptability. Personal growth reveals itself in the quiet decisions a woman makes long before the world begins to notice her transformation. An elegant woman evolves not through noise or haste, but through the thoughtful, intentional refinement of her inner world. Her journey is not measured by the milestones she reaches, but by the character she strengthens along the way. Personal growth becomes the foundation of a life shaped by depth, clarity, intelligence, and grace, and each virtue she cultivates becomes a quiet thread in the tapestry of the woman she is becoming. The qualities of diligence, resilience, optimism, discipline, curiosity, and adaptability form the architecture of her evolution, guiding her through seasons of change with emotional steadiness and refined power. Diligence becomes the poised foundation of her becoming. It is the devotion she pours into every task, the patience she invests in every step, and the unwavering commitment she keeps even when progress feels slow. An elegant woman understands that excellence is not the result of speed, but of consistency. She does not chase results. She refines her habits, strengthens her intentions, and honors every responsibility with sincerity. Diligence becomes the form of self-respect that reminds her she is worthy of a life built on strength and intention rather than shortcuts. Projects flourish under her hands, not because life is easy, but because she refuses to abandon herself. Resilience shapes her core. Life inevitably tests a woman who desires to grow, and resilience becomes the strength she discovers in her most fragile moments. It is the ability to stand again after disappointment, to rebuild herself after betrayal, and to rise with dignity even when the ground beneath her has shifted. Elegance does not shield her from hardship. It teaches her how to endure without losing her softness. Resilience is not a refusal to feel pain, but a refusal to surrender to it. Every setback becomes a lesson. Every heartbreak becomes a teacher. And every unexpected turn becomes an invitation to strengthen her emotional muscles. She emerges wiser, steadier, and more aligned with the woman she is destined to be. Optimism becomes her light. It is the clarity that allows her to see possibility where others see limitations. Her optimism is not naive. It is intentional, courageous, and rooted in the deep belief that better days are always approaching. She chooses to focus on solutions, not obstacles. She chooses growth over fear. She chooses meaning over despair. Optimism becomes her quiet rebellion against every attempt life makes to dim her spirit. Through her optimism, she draws opportunities, nurtures hope, and maintains a magnetic energy that inspires others to believe in their own potential. Discipline becomes her quiet form of self-leadership. It is the structure she creates for her life, the boundaries she protects, and the standards she upholds even when no one is watching. An elegant woman knows that discipline frees her, not restricts her. It grants her mental clarity, emotional balance, and the ability to elevate every area of her life. She honors routines not because they are glamorous, but because they create the foundation for her future. Discipline shapes her mind to think clearly, her heart to stay steady, and her path to remain aligned with her purpose. She becomes a woman who builds rather than waits, who shapes her destiny rather than hoping circumstances will change for her. Curiosity becomes the spark that keeps her alive. It is the desire to learn, the willingness to explore, and the fascination with the endless possibilities life offers. Curiosity invites her to read, observe, ask, reflect, travel, listen, and refine her understanding of the world. An elegant woman does not believe she knows everything. She embraces the humility of being a lifelong student. Curiosity deepens her intellect, expands her perspective, and keeps her mind vibrant and open. Through curiosity, she remains adaptable, insightful, and connected to her evolving identity. Adaptability becomes her silent advantage. The world never stops shifting, and an elegant woman learns how to move with change rather than resist it. Adaptability allows her to adjust her approach when necessary, to release what no longer serves her, and to accept new circumstances with grace. She does not cling to the past. She responds to life with intelligence, flexibility, and emotional maturity. Adaptability shows in the way she handles sudden setbacks, unexpected news, changing relationships, and new opportunities. She does not break under pressure. She transforms under it. These 6 qualities intertwine to create a woman who moves with quiet power. Personal growth is not something she performs for the world. It is something she nurtures within herself. Each day becomes a chance to refine her thinking, strengthen her heart, elevate her behavior, and choose choices that align with her highest potential. An elegant woman grows through reflection, not reaction. She grows through clarity, not chaos. She grows through intention, not impulse. Her growth becomes her signature, her aura, and her identity. Life begins to respond differently to a woman who grows with purpose. She attracts opportunities that match her standards, relationships that honor her value, and environments that respect her presence. Her confidence deepens because it is built on genuine self-understanding rather than external validation. Her emotional intelligence sharpens because she has learned from every season she has survived. Her peace becomes her anchor because she has invested in her inner world far more than she has invested in appearances. As she evolves, she learns that personal growth is a lifelong journey, not a destination. She learns that every season brings a new lesson, every chapter brings a new challenge, and every obstacle brings a new opportunity to strengthen her character. She learns to welcome change rather than fear it. She learns to value solitude for the clarity it brings. She learns to trust herself even when life feels uncertain. She becomes a woman guided by wisdom rather than urgency, strength rather than pride, and compassion rather than resentment. Growth becomes a form of elegance. It becomes the refinement of her speech, the steadiness of her reactions, the softness of her tone, and the clarity in her decisions. People sense her growth before she ever speaks of it. Her energy feels grounded. Her presence feels calm. Her mind feels sharp. Her spirit feels unshakable. She carries herself differently because she thinks differently. She thinks differently because she has grown. True transformation unfolds when a woman honors her growth with patience, dignity, and grace. Your journey will not look like anyone else's. Your timeline will not match the world's expectations. Your story will unfold in its own rhythm. What matters is that you stay committed to becoming the strongest, wisest, most intentional version of yourself. Every day offers a chance to elevate. Every moment offers a chance to realign. Every challenge offers a chance to evolve. You are not behind. You are becoming. You are not lost. You are learning. You are not forgotten. You are blooming. Growth is your legacy. Growth is your superpower. Growth is the quiet glow that makes your presence unforgettable. Please share your reflections in the comments, dear. Tell me which part of this journey you are embracing right now. Diligence, resilience, optimism, discipline, curiosity, or adaptability. Your voice inspires every woman who resonates with your journey. Subscribe to Thriving Ivy 3883 for daily elegance, emotional mastery, and refined personal growth that nourishes your mind, strengthens your heart, and elevates your identity. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.